What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. It's 95, a little windy, beautiful out here, trying to stay hydrated. And we got some big news for the market. Trump is essentially saying we're going to have more good days like this. So starting out right here, I mean, Bitcoin's $115,000, and the market absolutely is ripping. The crypto market right here, I mean, top 100 all up. Essentially, the entire market is up today. And then we got this from Trump a few hours ago. Good day in the stock market. The Dow up 1.34%, S&P up 1.47%, and the NASDAQ almost at 2%. But there will be many more days like this. America is very rich again and stronger than ever before. I've made previous videos where Trump has kind of called the Pico bottoms of the markets. Again, I don't care if you like or dislike him. It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, he has been very accurate at calling the bottom. He called the bottom when the tariff fears were at their lowest. Here, he's talking more about the Bureau of Labor Statistics, talking about how the numbers are wrong, right? All these numbers are wrong, and they're making him look bad. The jobs report is rigged, all this kind of stuff, right? And then he's going to bring in a replacement. So, drama. If you're invested in Bitcoin or crypto, all this stuff is drama. It's all noise. You can get into it. You could be like, is he right? Is he not right? Is it rigged? I think there's a lot of reasons to believe that these numbers are not always truthful, right? And I hope this wind guard is working. It is very, very windy out here. Let's see if the wind guard works. So heading back to the charts really quick, we got ETH at $3,700. We got Solana 169, XRP over $3. Finally, again, let's hope it stays there. And another coin that I like, Simple AI at around 2.5 cents or so. It's come down a bit from the all-time high a few weeks ago, but it's been creating the support level right around the 2.5 to 3 cent mark. So I'll keep an eye on that as well. So in my video yesterday, I talked about possible top signals, not actually top signals, but things that make me pause regarding the media talking very positively about crypto. And today we got another one. Or actually, we got two. CoinDesk owner Bullish seeks up to $629 million in IPO. And then we have blockchain-based lender Figure files confidentiality for US IPO. So that is in one day, two different crypto companies launching their IPO. So I'm not saying this is the top, but this is something that I am aware of, right? Now, the landscape could be changed, meaning the landscape may just be changed forever. But if you remember back when Coinbase had its IPO way back, I think it was like April, May of 2021, not exactly sure. That marked the top before we saw the massive summer lull where Bitcoin dropped around 50%. So will it rhyme? Will it repeat? Nobody knows. Just things I'm keeping aware of, And we got some good news, and this is one of the reasons the stock market ripped. The EU will delay planned US tariffs for 6 months to allow for trade talks with Trump. We have Paul Atkins in a video. So he is the SEC chair. He says, we will make sure the next chapter of financial innovation is written right here in America. Pretty amazing. And just a reminder not to follow people that have been right once doesn't mean they're going to be right forever. We have Michael Burry, right? The famous trader. Y'all know him. There was a movie about him. He said January of 2023, sell. Well, what were the prices? Well, the S&P was 4,076. Bitcoin was 23,000. ETH was 1,500 or so. So yeah, if you had sold then, you would have missed out on a 5 to 6x for Bitcoin. Pretty huge. Here we have Tom Lee saying that he thinks inflation is already under 2%. And if the Fed were the European Central Bank, they'd be cutting rates right now. So that would be in alignment with what obviously Trump is wanting to happen. And here, there's a new Bitcoin treasury company. Well, it's not new. It's run by Anthony Pompliano. He's all over the news. He's been all over the news for many, many years. And one thing I like about it is that they are talking about Bitcoin rate of return. So essentially, are you gaining or losing purchasing power relative to the hardest asset on Earth? So Bitcoin is the new benchmark. It's pretty interesting, right? In my video yesterday, I talked about Bitcoin's compound annual growth rate and how it surpasses the S&P 500 and how it surpasses gold. We all know that. So using Bitcoin as the hurdle rate, essentially, using Bitcoin as the rate you have to beat, are these companies outperforming Bitcoin? I think is really, really interesting. And before I leave you guys, iTrust Capital. So y'all know iTrust Capital. I use their retirement account, and they also have a custody account too. They have Solana staking right now. And right now, I have $19,776 in this account. For me, I have all in Bitcoin, but you can buy all of these different altcoins if you want to. So I think it's good to diversify. Having all of your money in one basket, never a great idea in my opinion. So iTrust is a place where, again, I have a retirement account. You can start one, you can roll one over, or you can look into their premium custody accounts as well. If you want to check it out, there is a promo code Bennett7. I'll include the link to this below, where you're going to get a $100 funding bonus once you fund your account with $1,000 or more, which is the minimum for these accounts. And also, if you're a trader, you can check out BTCC using my link, where you can get a massive sign-up bonus and enjoy very, very low trading fees. Link below for that as well. So guys, that is it for the video. It is very hot out here, but thank God there's a lot of wind. Hope you guys are doing well. Till next time, talk with you soon, and bye for now.